Hey team, I'm Penny from Monaco Nail Academy and welcome back to another episode of What She Said, our weekly video series doing its best to dispel all of the nail myths we hear on a day-to-day basis. This week, What She Said is $75, you must be doing well. As in, a client who hears the price of the service that we're offering, realizes that it can be a lot more than what a non-standard mall salon offers, and then assumes that it means that we are rolling in the dough. The thing is that when you operate a nail salon, whether from home, from a boutique salon, or from a mall, there are a whole heap of costs that come into doing that safely and properly that a lot of people, including us most of the time, don't anticipate are involved. For example, most of you don't realize that we have to have all kinds of liability insurance to keep you guys safe. Even though we're going to do our best to keep you safe on our own terms, we still have insurance, public liability insurance, statutory liability insurance, and business insurance to make sure that if anything does go wrong, both ourselves and yourself are covered and looked after. Software is another weird thing that not many of us thought about. Even just being able to do our accounts has a huge impact, with monthly fees of around $80 just to keep all of our accounts in order on software programs like Xero and MYOB, as well as appointment software, potentially video software if we're promoting ourselves through video, all sorts of things that no one realizes are coming into play. And then there's education. Myself personally, I've spent over $50,000 during the course of my career making sure that I'm at the top of my game. Yes, my initial training was nothing near that. I think it was around about the $2,500 mark, and that was 10.5 years ago at the time of filming this video. But I've made sure that to be part of the top tier of nail techs in the industry here in New Zealand, that I've gone overseas to seek out training. I've gone to heaps of different classes when educators have come to New Zealand from overseas. I've gone to all the expos overseas. I go to Sydney and Melbourne regularly. I go for extra training on the Gold Coast. And I'm always looking at opportunities to learn more, and as well as that, technology is just advancing so quickly that we don't really have a choice but to do at least a little bit of training every single year. So on my budget, when I'm teaching pricing to my students, there are approximately 35 to 40 different things that people need to budget for when starting their own salon. It's totally doable, and absolutely yes, we can make a really nice wage from doing our job if we work our hardest to be at the top of our game. But don't assume that just because we work from a home salon and charge $75 for a service that we have no expenses at all, and that $75 is going entirely into our pockets. So when you see a nail tech working hard and charging a reasonable amount of money for it, find out why. Find out why they justify that pricing. Find out what trophies they've won or what classes they've attended. Ask to see their latest certificate. Maybe you'll find that they supply hot beverages and treats after your appointment. Maybe you'll find that they have a range of 6 new colors every month added to their collection. Either way, next time that you get a nail appointment, remember that you get what you pay for, and value is not just about the money, it's about what you get for that money. Alright, so if you're a nail tech, feel free to share this video, share it with your friends, your clients, and chuck it on your Facebook page, and then tell me down below what nail myths you've heard recently that you would like to see disproven. I'll see you next week with another What She Said.